Welcome to the Vitality Audit. I'm your host, Dr.B, Dr. Sirisha Bhandaru. This is your place to pause and to reflect and to reconnect. We are dreamers. We have lofty dreams, big plans, big goals. However, when we make the goals, when we make the plans, when we act on our dreams, we have a plan. In the previous episodes, I spoke about my 5-step plan that works for me: the what, the why, the when, the how, and the who. The what is the dream itself, the goal itself, what you want to achieve. The why is the reason you're doing it, the person who it is helping. It could be yourself, it could be your family, it could be the community, it could be just for the greater good of humanity, or it could be as simple as making peace with the circumstances you're in. The how is, how are you going to achieve it? How are you going to get to that goal? This is the meat and potatoes of the plan. This is the gravy, how the step by step breakdown as to what you're going to do first, what you're going to do next, and how it is going to materialize for the success. And the next step is when. When are you doing it? Is it today? Is it tomorrow? Is it next quarter? Is it next year? Have a written down hard deadline so you will start taking action on it instead of procrastinating. When I was younger, my mom would say, Go clean up your room or put your clothes away." I would say later, or I would say tomorrow. So she would say, "Why don't you go take a pencil and write it on the wall? So when you wake up in the morning, it's still going to say later or tomorrow, and you'll never have to do it." Let our goals not turn into that. Let us take action. So have a hard deadline as to when you're going to start the goal. Not finish the goal, start the goal. So the action has started, the process has started, the wheel is turning in the direction you want to do it. And the last but not the least, the most important is who. Who is in your corner on the days where you don't want to take action? Who is in your corner on the days when you don't want to work out or don't want to save money or eat that food or go back into the spiraling of the thoughts and uncomfortable situations that you've been in? Who is going to hold you accountable? Is it your family member? Is it your colleague? Is it your friend, neighbor? Is it your therapist? Is it your coach? Who is it? Now, we have this 5-step process that helps me, and I'm hoping is going to help one of you out there who's listening to achieve and reach your goal. But something clicked over the past few months that I've been working with my friend and a dear friend of mine who is also my coach. And it was a work in progress. When it has been told over and over again over the years, when someone says, dress for the work you want or dress for the job you want, fake it till you make it, it is not asking anybody to pretend. It is much more deeper, much more profound and basic than the superficial information we take it. So let me break that down, because I had this aha moment not too long ago, and I think it's only important that I share it with everyone. So when we make the goals, we say, go chase your goals, go chase them, go after them, go get them. Imagine when you were little and you played the game of tag. When you chased someone, what happened then? The person would run away from you. They would not come towards you. They would try to evade you. Evading you is the winning of that game. So if you can't tag anybody, you can't chase anybody, you can't catch anybody, that means you've lost. So do not chase your dreams. Don't use the word chase. The day that clicked in my head and my thought process changed, and I was able to understand what the dress for the job you want, or fake it till you make it made sense to me. It is attracting. You are manifesting and you're attracting what you want in your future self, and you're already embodying in your current self. Say you want to look a certain way. So start dressing the way you would want to dress. Or you want to talk a certain way, you want to be a speaker, you want to be a teacher. you want to be someone who is making change in someone else's life, when you want to be a giver of knowledge, of care, of health, you cannot come from a place of insecurity. You cannot come from a place of, I need this myself. I'm not talking about self preservance. I am not talking about meeting your needs first before you start giving it, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot give when you have nothing to give. But I'm saying, if you believe that you're not able to pour, you're not able to give unconditionally, then you cannot be a giver. So the term dress for the job you want, it means you're manifesting it, you're attracting it. If you want to be a manager, dress like one. You don't have to pretend to be a manager. That is not fake it till you make it. It is, you are going to embody the principles, the behaviors of what a manager would be. Maybe you show up on time. Maybe you put in that little extra effort, or maybe you improve your skill set. So when the time comes, you're already there and you're the obvious choice. Or if you want a six pack abs, or if you want to lose X amount of weight, you want to not chase your goal weight, not stand on the scale every single day, not try and see if your goal dress is fitting. Instead, attract it. Do the habits. Pretend, what would a person who has a six-pack abs do? What would a person who has your ideal weight do? Are they working out every day? Are they eating healthy every day? Are they managing their stress well? Are they getting enough sleep? Are they cooking at home instead of eating out? Or are they eating takeout? Are they just watching reruns of your favorite season show over and over again? What is it that that person is doing? That is what you want to attract. When you say fake it till you make it, dress for the job, embody the principles of the person that you want to be in the future, maybe 5, 10, 15 years from now. Start acting like that today. If you want to be a teacher, you cannot be a teacher when you're gatekeeping some information. If you want to be a health coach, you cannot hide your favorite workout from your clients and you're like, you need to work out more. That is not how it works. What does a great coach do? They teach, they give the tools to their clients, their students, their pupils, whatever you want to call, to be successful themselves. If you want to be a coach, act like one today to the people in your life today. So you're attracting what you want. If I am looking for a coach and the person I'm talking to is giving me only half information, and I'm like, yeah, maybe not a choice for me right now. Maybe that is not a match for me. But if I am talking to the person and they're authentic and they're giving and they're an open book and I feel comfortable with them, I am going to work with them. Same thing if you want to lose weight, and if I want to lose weight myself, or if I want to get physically healthier, am I going to go to dinner with a person who is eating fast food every day, or am I going to a person who is making more conscious choice every day in their diet, because I know in that company I am going to elevate myself and my health, and that is attracting what I want, because I am behaving in a way that would attract the community around me to be the way I want to be, because birds of same feather flock together. So, however, if I'm chasing, I'm like, hey, I'm going to like be this coach, I'm going to teach, or I'm going to lose weight, or I'm going to look a certain way. And if I am running after something, I'm running out of breath. I am running out of patience. I'm running out of energy versus, and my goal will seem farther and farther away because I am getting tired in the process of running and chasing and trying to achieve, instead of being who I want to be in the current moment, to attract everything that I wanted. Trust me, it will come. It sounds like it may not work out, or trust me, it will happen. It is a matter of time. You have to take consistent, continuous action. It is not one time. It is not you do it today and tomorrow it's going to happen. That is not how it works. If you want to be in a positive mindset, you actually have to continuously think and journal and be grateful for every aspect of your life. I'm not saying there's not going to be bad aspects, especially with everything that's going on in the world, but you can always be grateful for what you have. Or you can actually make a choice to meet with people who are embodying or who are at a state where you want to be at in future, while displaying the characteristics that would attract them to you. So the day and the minute you start embodying your future self in your current place, current space, and current frame of mind, it will gradually come to you because people will find you and people feel comfortable with those who are like them. So if you want to level up, if you want to achieve that dream, if you want to achieve that goal, I want you to act like you've already done it. If you want to save money, act like you already have money. Don't go spending, because once you save a certain amount of money, you know if the day you go spend it, it's going to be gone. So be that conscious spender, be that frugal person. If you want to be healthier, if you want to be more muscular, you can't do it sitting in the on the couch. And if you've ever built muscle, or if you've worked out to lose weight and you know how hard it is to get back on track once you fall off the wagon, so you're continuously trying to keep what you have, your health. So act like that person if you're not already that person, because you will be when you embody the features, when you embody the characteristics, when you embody the behaviors that the future you would want to have, the future you that you want to have. You need to start today. You need to act like that person. You need to take action. You need to attract it into your life, because the day you start acting like the successful person you want to be in whichever aspect of life it is, you will attract people who are doing the same thing. People who exercise, they hang out together, maybe at a gym, maybe at a running track. People who cook food at home every day and don't order takeouts, they share recipes. And people who are into vacationing and traveling, they share ideas and hang out together. People who are into saving money, they are investing, they hang out together. People who are into teaching, they hang out together. So you find your clique based on what you are doing. You cannot be doing something that is not beneficial to you and wonder why it is not changing, why you're not able to get to the goal, because you are not attracting the people around you that are at that level that you want to be in future. So you embody it instead of chasing, instead of running after your goals, and instead of tiring yourself, complaining that it is not working out. Start acting like you already have it. Start acting like you're already healthy. And imagine, what would a healthy person do? They would eat breakfast, maybe a couple boiled eggs, and go for a walk in the morning if they have time, or they make time to work out in the evening. They play sports with their kids, or they meditate, they journal. Start acting like the one, and you will become one. I hope it helped someone today. I hope this is going to change someone's life. If you know someone who's going to benefit from this episode, please share it with them. Until we meet next time, this is Dr. B, your host, and this is Vitality Audit.